Hello and welcome to a presentation of the Reading Retrospective Tag. This tag was created by Pauline from Dancing Lawn. I saw the tag on Madelyn's channel. See links below. Which book you read in the last year would you recommend to anyone and why? There were several excellent books that I could have chosen, but for sheer delight I would recommend True Grit by Charles Portis, because young Mattie Ross is a joy. She's intelligent, sassy and courageous. Which book you read in the last year has taught you something new? Without doubt this has got to be The Five by Hayley Rubenhold. This fantastic book blew away all my misconceptions about the 5 victims of Jack the Ripper, and Rubenhold proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that they were never just prostitutes. In fact, most of them weren't. Jack was preying on sleeping women, not prostitutes. Rubenhold's research into the lives of these women and her portrayal of them is masterly, memorable and educational. Which book you read in the last year came just at the right time when you needed it? In September 2019 I had read The Black Count by Tom Rees, which was recommended by Alba of Seriella, and which was a fascinating account of the father of Alexander Dumas. But it was in November 2019 that I came across a novel I've never heard of before called The Last Cavalier, which was written by Alexander Dumas. This novel was full of exciting and interesting matter, was brilliantly told, and overall an excellent novel. It came just at the time I'd been thinking and reading about Alexander Dumas and his illustrious father. Which book you read in the last year will stay with you for a long time? A Tree Grows in Brooklyn by Betty Smith. Not the narrator, the young protagonist, but her father. I was heartbroken when he died instead of making good. He was a good man, but a victim of alcoholism. Which book you read in the last year expanded your reading horizons? New genre, author, theme, style, format. I read 6 Inspector Morse novels by Colin Dexter and thoroughly enjoyed them, even though mysteries are not something I would normally enjoy. I had no idea what the plots were all about, as they were completely over my head, but I enjoyed Dexter's intelligent and intellectually stimulating writing and his superb characterization of Morse and Lewis. Which bookish things did you particularly enjoy doing, purchasing, using in the last year? I bought In Search of Lost Time by Marcel Proust, 12 Inspector Morse novels, and the 7 volumes of the Emma Hart series by Barbara Taylor Bradford. Who are some Booktubers, subscribers or other bookish friends that you got to know better in the last year through watching, comments, personal contact online or in real life or otherwise? This prompt is a two-edged sword. I interact with several booktubers on a regular basis and I'm coming to know them better. However, I will mention 2 in particular that I've got to know really well, and that is Amy from the Dusty Bookshelf, whose excellent reviews I particularly enjoy, and Matthew from Mayberry Bookclub, with whom I'm having fruitful discussions in our read-alongs. What Booktube video or videos did you particularly enjoy in the last year? I've discovered several new Booktubers in the last year and have enjoyed their content, as I have indicated by my comments on their channels. But I'd like to mention one other Booktuber whose infectious and enthusiastic personality is always refreshingly delightful to watch, and that is young Meghan Hanet, whose videos are always a breath of fresh air. Did you discover a new all-time favourite book? There were several new books that I discovered in the last year, but I must mention Lonesome Dove by Larry McMurtry. The plot, characters and style are all superb. An excellent novel. I'm not going to tag anyone in particular, as this is an old tag, but if you haven't done it and would like to do so, then you are tagged. And now here's a quick recap, and I'll be back soon with another Booktube video.